Inside your PlanPlus online account, one of the most powerful features is the ability to keep track of the relationships that different contacts have with other entities. Other entities being a contact can be related to another contact, or a contact can be related to an organization, and the same goes the other way. Organizations can be associated with organizations, and organizations can be associated with contacts. So let's look at how this looks when I drill into an actual record. So here I'm looking at Sam Ford, and as I look over here at the Contacts tab, I see that by default I am shown the organizational relationships of this particular contact. Now I also have the ability to look at contact relationships just by clicking that, but that does require an extra click. Now in some accounts you may want to have the default relationship of a contact be yet another contact. And of course we can do that as well, and I'll show you that in a minute. I want to show you back over here though, if I'm looking at organizations, looking at all the organizations, I look at AAA here, and the default presentation of the relationships again is contacts. So organizations to contacts, contacts to organizations. But again, I can shift this so that I'm looking at the organizational relationships if I wanted to lay out my application that way. So here I go into account. Let me show you this very quickly here. Go into organization and contact, go down here to the bottom, and it says default contact relationship to contact. This is set to no. If I set this to yes, this is a little subtle, but it will work this way. If I go now back into contacts, and again in this particular application I'm interested in who does Sam Ford also relate to in terms of a contact. So I look at his contacts, and here I see my contact relationships now are shown first. So it's going to save me one click, because in this particular layout, in this particular account, I want to only keep track of the contacts between contacts. Here I can obviously shift back and can see the contact relationship to organizations. But a nice little subtle feature if you want to take advantage of that in your PlanPlus online account.